And let's remember to shout out Steven and the Cutters Pizza, especially Cutters.
Special effects, baby. All right, it's time for episode number 2. Ask the Camperman.
Hey, everybody.
Got the Camperman over here beside me.
Hmm.
I'm Jeff. I sell a lot of campers. Chandler.
Robbie the Camperman. And what we have here is a little place where you can come to get the real information about campers.
Some
Yeah,
tips and advice.
yeah. I've been between us both. We've been in the camper business for probably almost
15,
20 years.
20
Yeah,
years, yeah.
yeah, for a long time. Yeah. So and when we're friends with all the reps in Indiana that have offices in the campuses where they build the RVs.
Right. We've actually had some on the show that we'll be bringing you to.
Yeah,
and they'll tell you about some of the upcoming floor plans and stuff like that. Some of these companies in the last year or two have got really innovative with floor plans and so forth. New stuff that we've never seen before.
Salem really blew out of the water last year with all those wild.
But so we got a lot going on. But today we're going to talk about what you need to bring with you on your first trip.
Yeah.
Last time we talked about buying the camper itself. So when you head out, you're going to need your basic stuff. You're going to need your poop chute. It's very important.
Sewer hose.
Yep, you can keep that in the bumper of your camper. Put the caps on the end. Keep it out of the camper, but you're bringing it with you. Of course, sewer hose. You're going to need a lined water hose. Why do you need it lined? So your water doesn't taste like garden hose.
Yeah, you could use a regular old garden hose. If you wanted to get a flashback in the 70s. But the only difference is, like you said, the only difference in a regular garden hose
in a camper
freshwater hose is the lining inside.
Right. But if you're used to the taste of garden hose from your childhood, you might love it.
Just watch out for spiders.
That's right. Oh, God, yeah.
Through a little bit.
Definitely want to let it run through. So you got to bring that stuff with you. You're going to need your surge protector. And if you think you're going to be on an uneven pad, you might want to bring your chocks and things to put underneath your stabilizers.
Yeah, if you've never been there before.
Yeah.
Most campgrounds are pretty flat, though.
They are.
Most of them are. I mean, they don't take much to level them up. But
if you can level the front of it, you're good. You just let down the stabilizers after that, and you're good. Typically.
Yeah. So you need the sewer hose, and you need a freshwater hose. You need a hose for the bad water to go out, and a hose for the good water to come in.
Yeah.
And a water pressure regulator, especially if you got a tankless water heater. I would have two.
They're very sensitive.
I would have 2 water pressure regulators if I had a tankless water heater.
Yeah, because if it's not just right, it can mess up your tankless hot water heater's ability to heat up the water and make it flow.
Yeah, it'll read like an error code.
Yeah. The other thing too, I like to bring a little bundle of wood with me and a little fire starter, because you get there, and especially if you're going to get there at night and get your fire started, this is a great one right here.
Yeah, and Virolog. These things are really cool. We've been debating on whether I was going to just fire it up here in the camper, but cooler heads prevailed, and I told you, okay, yeah, I would not do.
Well, we got plenty of kindling in here.
But it does, yeah, we do know it. But it shoots a flame about 2 feet, and it'll burn for 20 minutes, and you can also use them for heat.
By gosh, if you can't get a fire going with that, you can't get a fire going.
And it does. When it was cold the other day, I lit up a couple of them, and
it'll even burn some green wood. So these are things that you need to think about before you head out. Of course, your food. You want to bring your food, your stuff for your pantry,
paper plates, paper towels.
Yeah.
Who wants to
some solo cups or paper cups, either one.
Wash
stuff you don't have to wash. Yeah. Just throw it away.
Grill. I like to grill when I'm camping. I don't mind grilling.
I like charcoal. A lot of people like to bring their propane grills, and do breakfast, some eggs and sausage and bacon, stuff like that in the morning.
A lot of you have them connected to your camper and probably never use them.
Yeah, it does happen.
I've met a couple of folks like that. They didn't like the grill that came with the camper, so they got their green egg. Okay,
that's huge. Yeah, that's what you're used to. And man, I tell you what, the green egg will smoke some good meat, boy.
Yeah, well,
get you some good smoked butts in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, bring whatever's your deal. Bring it with you, because you'll use it, and you have a lot of fun. Other things that you're going to want to bring with you, of course, it's good to have a GPS system. Most of us have a phone that you can GPS with. I like to bring little insurance. I like to bring a little pistol with me, and probably a Louisville Slugger bat or something like that, just in case. But
close in combat.
Yeah, and look, everybody in the campground's probably got they're packing.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of them.
Yeah, most of the people that I've met, me and Jeff have sold a bunch of campers, man, 1,000 campers or more, and most of my customers have been packing.
Yeah.
They got pets and they got pistols. Yeah.
So it's probably the last place anybody's going to want to come and try to
And they're the
rob you. So
nicest
you're
people
probably
in the
safe.
world.
They are.
They really are.
There's a lot of camaraderie. They're your friends before they even meet you.
Mhm.
You know. So think about the things that are important to you that you want to bring that
Bug
coffee
spray.
maker. Bug
Yeah,
spray in the
definitely,
summertime. Yeah.
definitely have your little coffee spot, like he says, but you'll want some bug spray,
Some
especially
off
here
or something like
in
that.
Alabama. And remember this: mosquitoes can't fly through a fan. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
That makes sense.
yeah. So if you got a fan up when you're sitting around,
Yeah.
hovering around,
They get blown
like
around.
Cheerios, you get huddled up like Cheerios.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a couple of fans, and the mosquitoes can't attack you.
That's it. You know what? That's good advice.
Mm-hmm. But you'll want that, and like he says, coffee, even extra coffee, and fuses. Bring them. You should already have fuses.
So you have a fuse go out. It's going to be a little bit of a bummer not to be able to just pop another one in there.
Yeah, especially if you're 30 amp camper, more.
Yeah,
more for that.
Shoot, yeah.
We need to do a whole episode about 30 amp campers and tips you can do to.
Yeah, and look, there's more stuff we can tell you about, but give us your advice too. You can send us an email.
Yeah.
You can send it to RobbieTheCamperman51@gmail.
Yeah.
We'll read them live on the air, and
Yeah, we'll be glad to. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah. So we've got one about
any question you might have about campers. First time and really, the first idea for the show was to help first time campers, which we're here for. But really, there's a lot of stuff that I've been in this for a long time, and I'm still learning.
Yeah.
But we'll have techs on here demonstrating how to rebuild stuff or whatever.
And bring your toiletries for the bathroom. And with these new tankless hot water heaters, somebody sent in a question about his wife and the tankless hot water heater.
Yeah, he couldn't get her out of the bathroom.
Yeah. They go camping, and she's taking an hour-long shower. She's got one of those faucets that go boop.
She must have got one of my T-shirts.
She probably did.
Yeah, the pulsating shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might want to just bring a regular shower head, so she's not in there so long. But I suggest if you're going to take a long shower like that, go ahead and open up the gray tank. Just let it run.
Yeah, just remember to close it back when you're
right.
finished, so no critters crawl up in
your hose there.
Yeah, and bring a plunger. You know what? Real quick, real quick little story. It's embarrassing to me. When I first got this camper here, what it was my tanks were full, but I didn't realize they were that full because my thing wasn't clean. You know how the blue gauge?
Yeah, it covered. Yeah, if you don't do your black tank to clean out it'll cover up your sensors.
So I went and I got a plunger and I started plunging. Look, man, it was so bad. I was plunging and some stuff flew up in my face, man. It was so bad. And I was at a point where it's either fight or flight. It's either, I'm going to run and jump in the shower or I'm going to get this thing fixed. So I just go to town on it. And, it looks like it's going down, but it's not. It's just more stuff is flying all over the wall and stuff. And you know what I forgot?
What?
To push the little foot pedal. I was so embarrassed, man.
Yeah, that's.
I know, man.
Almost no place to go if you don't hit the pedal.
But wait, there's more.
More coming up. The other thing you can get, there's a wand that they make about that long. It's got a little bulbish thing on the end with holes in it. You can hook it up to a hose and you can stick it down in the toilet, and it'll go down into your black tank, and it's like a little sprinkler down there. You can use it to clean off the sensors that way also.
And what it does, it gets toilet paper or anything else that might be stuck on the side of your tank.
So that your little light will go off when your black tank is full. The black tank's the one I worry about the most.
Yeah.
Because once you get that one done, you can just release the gray tank after it, and it'll clean everything that it messed up going out the hose there. So, the black one's the one you got to focus on. As long as you take care of that one. And bring something and drop in there to make it smell good. Some people like lavender. Some people like the lemon scent. But and what it does is these little microbes that get in there and they start eating
little enzymes that eat the stuff up.
I can't imagine why they would want to eat that, but that's what they eat.
Yeah.
So, bring that with you. That'll make it smell good. Keep you from you won't get ran out of your camper by the odor. So bring those with you. So we got a little list here. Bring your food, bring your frozen food, your refrigerated food, your
extra
cupboard,
fuses, fire
extra
extinguisher,
fuses, fire
pistol,
extinguisher,
can
pistol.
opener, toilet paper,
Yeah. Bring your
bedding, phone charger. You might bring an extra phone
bring a little
charger.
bundle of firewood if you want to. You know.
Yeah, and once again, Enviro logs, fire starter, that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe those.
Some people say that's cheating, but I don't care. You know, if it gives me more time to chill.
Or hey, do the old-fashioned way. I got one of those little Boy Scout things. Make a fire with. I got one there somewhere.
Yeah, not this old boy. That'd take too long. I'd probably screw that up somehow.
It's
foolproof. That little thing you like.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But some people are real. What do you call it? Real fundamentalists.
Yeah, they're like ex-Boy Scouts. Or
primitive.
Something.
Yeah, primitive.
Yeah, they really want to rough it, and there's something to be said for that. There's a time and a place for everything. So these are just some of the things you want to bring with you as you head out. And if you're really specific about how level the camper is, be sure to bring your chocks. Be sure to bring leveler. Anything
don't
like
overpack, man. Don't
keep
overpack.
It light.
Yeah, man. Less is more. Just remember that. You
want it to be fun.
Yeah.
And bring an appropriate number of clothing changes as to how many days you're going to be there.
Yeah,
for my wife, if she's going to be gone 3 days, she'll bring 2 suitcases worth of stuff, probably. That's how she rolls.
Well, that's not too bad. How
well, you want to be prepared for.
I would probably bring 2 suitcases worth of stuff. I would. I'm sure of it.
I'd get my stuff in a Walmart bag. That's okay. That's just how I travel.
And batteries. Don't forget to get some extra batteries. And it probably wouldn't hurt to have candles.
Oh yeah. And I'm a big proponent of rechargeable, flashlights and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I hate buying batteries.
I want to try one of those solar generators. Do you think they would?
Solar generators?
Yeah. Have you seen those?
I haven't seen those.
Yeah.
I've seen solar panels.
Mm-hmm.
But
you seen them, Prater?
I've seen it's converter, solar converter.
We sell them in the store.
Yeah, they sell them.
So I mean, you can get enough panels where you could actually get maybe a 2,000 or 3,000 watt converter.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to run your air conditioner or anything, but if you're slap out of power, it'll probably you can at least keep your food cold, keep your phone charged up, or your tablet, or whatever way you're communicating that day.
But those are extras because the panel, the battery that's already on there will run the lights and the refrigerator. But if you want to get a little more power, that converter will run some 110 stuff for you that wouldn't run without it. So off the battery. So bring it with you if you got it. If not, just get it for the next trip. But don't let it keep you from going camping.
Yeah, but that's the most important thing. Just get out there and just do it, man. They had a good slogan with it, didn't they? Just do it.
Yeah, that was Nike. Yeah, it's a great slogan. So, all right. So these are just some tips. There may be other things you want to bring, but keep that in mind.
Your medication, obviously, call your doctor. Make sure you got enough medications for that. Yeah.
But and then if you're going to wash some clothes while you're there, if you got to wash your dryer, of course, bring stuff to wash your clothes with. If you're going to be staying somewhere that has a
run a line for a clothesline.
Yeah, you could just squirt it down and then hang it on the clothesline.
I've gotten to where I just hang my stuff up like on the corners of a cabinet or whatever.
Yeah,
that stuff hanging up everywhere.
That's country living right there, boy. I like that. So if you have any questions, anything that you want to suggest, you can send it to RobbieTheCamperman51@gmail.com.
That's right.
RobbieTheCamperman51@gmail.com. And we'll read your question live on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we'll know the answer to it. If we don't know, we'll get
find somebody that does.
Yeah, that's right. We'll find somebody that does.
I got a couple of people, I'm not going to say their name yet, but I got a couple people that's going to do this. One of them's going to be a call-in and one of them's going to be in person. Some heavy hitters in who are the people in your neighborhood.
That's right.
The people in your RV neighborhood.
For the manufacturers. And we've got some technicians.
Yeah, we got some really smart techs that we're going to have on here. So if you have if there's something, maybe you have a camper you're renovating and you're working on a camper, or any type of thing like that, just give us a
if you need advice on if you got something you're renovating and
we could have
advice on what to do with the water heater or so forth.
Yeah, we can have them on here demonstrate how to do it.
Absolutely. So let's go camping. Y'all ready?
Happy campers are our business.
That's right. All right, we'll be back again. We'll have we haven't figured out which topic we're going to cover next. These are just some things you might want to take with you on your first trip. And as you go, you'll learn more and more.
And don't forget your power cord when you leave. Yeah, make
That's
sure you
right.
get your stuff.
It would suck to get out there with
Yeah,
no power cord.
have a checklist under pass-through storage or where your propane tanks go.
Yeah.
There's like a little whiteboard. You could use it as get a dry erase marker.
Yep.
And don't forget the power cord. Don't take it out the trash.
Absolutely.
Whatever, little reminders.
If you're going to be doing some primitive camping, to me, a generator is a little easier than the whole solar setup. But if solar's your thing, if solar's your bag, do it. You know, bring your solar panels, bring your big lithium battery with you,
Yeah.
so you can run everything, or just bring a generator and have fun. Just be sure to have fun. Enjoy nature, getting out there next to Mother Nature, and do some camping. Just get it rolling. We'll be back again with you in the next episode, talking about something else.
Yeah. See you next time.
We'll see you then. I can cut that end off there.